And 17 veterans in the U.S. commit suicide every day, according to the VA, but prevention is possible.
And in tonight's Local Veterans First, see how two women's darkest times led them to help others in Southeast Louisiana before a crisis happens.
I do remember how funny and loving and caring and all of that, and ridiculously handsome. Oh my gosh, he was so cute.
Lisa Burlingame looks at her late husband's picture, reminiscing about the life they shared 18 years ago.
I have his flag and his airman coin sitting here, and yeah, I mean, I look at him and I'm 38, and I'm like, he would be turning 38 in August, and I look at him and I can't help but feel like, oh my God, we were babies.
In 2006, newly married Airman First Class Ryan Olino and Lisa were expecting their first child.
I mean, he was 19, I was 20. You know, you feel like you've got the world at your fingertips, right? Like everything is perfect and happy, and for us it was.
But little did Lisa know, her perfect world.
I know he was very, very scared of being a dad.
Would turn into a nightmare.
He had been drinking the night before, and so I think drunken 19-year-old, also absolutely terrified. I feel like that's kind of what all kind of played in.
On July 7th,
I found the note outside of our front door of our apartment. And I didn't really read it at the time. I just kind of like skimmed because it was a piece of paper laying there. I waddled back to our bedroom, and that's when I found him.
An AK lying next to him.
And I guess I had been screaming, and the neighbor had then called 911, and the paramedics showed up and had to pick me up off of the floor, and basically had to put me in the ambulance.
You were in shock.
Oh yeah. His note said to tell Julia, because we had just figured out what we wanted her name to be, to tell Julia that he's sorry and he'll always be with us.
Lisa says she instantly became part of a club no one wants to be in, and she knew she wouldn't make it without support.
It's like an invisible bond that links us. Like the second you find out that you've lost somebody to suicide, it's like you're instantly just connected like a chain.
It's with the VA.
Okay.
It's a VA.
Like Lisa, Army veteran Raquel Parfait is all too familiar with that pain.
Why do you do this, Raquel?
Because it's a passion. I've been affected by suicide, and sorry, you got me. The first time that I decided to get involved with suicide prevention was losing my best friend almost 12 years ago.
Parfait says she didn't see the signs her friend would take their life. Now she's committed hers to getting veterans and their families the help they need. She works with Louisiana's American Foundation for Suicide Prevention and the START Corporation, which aids veterans in becoming more self-sufficient.
If they need help with bill assistance or utility assistance or any kind of stressor that may put them at risk for suicide.
Parfait says she encourages families to look out for early warning signs like depression and anxiety, someone selling their belongings or secluding themselves.
A lot of veterans need to get involved in the community.
During her time at START, Parfait says she's seen 150 veterans come into the office, more than half in need of mental health assistance. She recalls one success story of a veteran who tested high for suicide risk.
She went from a 3, the highest, to 0. She's got employment, she found a job, she's out in the community, she's Yeah, she's got her own vehicle. She's all set. She's doing really good. The best thing is to sit and listen.
For Lisa, that's what she does now. Her late husband's death set her on a new path 18 years later. She's remarried, and in addition to Julia, she has 3 more kids. Also, Lisa now works as a peer support specialist at the National Alliance on Mental Illness, St. Tammany.
I want to heal the root because I know as, adults, 98% of our problem is childhood trauma. And I feel like if I can help heal the root, the tree will stand.
Lisa believes helping children cope with mental health issues is a level of suicide prevention, so they have a chance at a successful life, like her daughter Julia, who she says is Ryan's gift to her.
She's got his eye color, and for never meeting him, she even has his mannerisms. And, she's my angel. And she's gonna be a senior this year, and she wants to be a neurosurgeon.
If you or someone you know struggles with mental health issues, you can call 988. Since the hotline's launch in July of 2022, the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration reports out of the 5 million contacts the line received, 1 million of those are to the Veterans Crisis Line. And we do have a list of resources for you on our website, fox8live.com/veterans. And there you can also nominate a veteran you would like us to feature on our next local Veterans First.